Good morning, everyone. Actually, it's evening. Um, I am your flight captain, Joshua speaking, and we will be finishing up all of our planets today. First, we're coming up on Jupiter, which is the fifth planet in our solar system. The average temperature there is about 269 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 269 degrees Fahrenheit, my bad. Um, its circumference is about 272,946 miles. You can read the kilometers there for yourself. So yes, it is the biggest planet in our solar system. Over here you can see that Jupiter's atmosphere is mostly made up of hydrogen, helium, nitrogen, and oxygen. Jupiter has 80 moons, and like most of the planets, it rotates counterclockwise. So Jupiter's stripes are actually made of many things, but among them is water, which is really cool. So that yes, there is water on Jupiter. And because it's a gas giant, we could not survive on Jupiter. But we could possibly survive on one of its moons. A probe that studied Jupiter is the Juno probe, and Jupiter's surface slash core is mostly made up of iron and silicate minerals like quartz, or things that are similar to quartz. So here we go. Onto our sixth planet, which is Saturn. So Saturn is the second largest planet. We're not going to comment on how that happened. The second largest planet behind Jupiter. It's averaging about negative 218 degrees Fahrenheit. And its circumference is about 235,238 miles. Its atmosphere is mostly made up of hydrogen and helium. Saturn has 83 moons, and like most planets, rotates counterclockwise. Uh, there is not much water on Saturn, but there is some. Again, we could not survive on Saturn because it's a gas giant, but we could survive on one of its moons. A probe that studied Saturn is the Pioneer 11, and its core or surface is mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, like its atmosphere. On to our seventh planet, which is Uranus. Uh, Uranus, the seventh planet, is the next. It's the what is it? I think it's the third biggest planet, although I'm not sure. Neptune might be a bit bigger. Uh, it is negative 224 degrees Celsius on average, and circumference is 99,739 miles. Its atmosphere is made up of hydrogen and helium mostly. Uranus has 27 moons, and it is actually one of two planets, the other one being Venus, that rotates clockwise. So that's pretty cool. And actually, scientists believe there's a ton of water on Uranus. And no, there's just no possibility of life on the planet. The Voyager 2 studied the planet Uranus, and its surface or core is made up of, I quote this from NASA, a hot, dense fluid of icy materials, things like water, methane, and ammonia, which is above a small rocky core. So yeah, that is our seventh planet. And our last one is Neptune. Neptune, the eighth planet in our solar system. Uh, it's negative 346 degrees Fahrenheit on average, 96,128.96, you can read the rest of the numbers, miles. So it is actually smaller than Uranus, so I was right. Uh, Neptune's atmosphere is mostly made of hydrogen and helium, among other things like the other three. It's just there's so many to name, I'm not going to do them all. Neptune has 14 moons, and again, like most of the other planets, it rotates counterclockwise. Yes, there is water on Neptune. And again, no, we cannot survive on Neptune. the Voyager 2 studied the planet, and again, I quote this from NASA, is made up of a thick soup of water, ammonia, and methane in its core. So that's pretty cool. And on to the rest of the solar system. I guess we're just stuck here forever, lost in space. This is your captain speaking. I hope you all have enjoyed your time here, and maybe I'll see you again sometime. Goodbye.